What is going on, guys? It's your boy Big Dylan and welcome back to another Gunsmith Armsday Rolls and Recommendations. This is February the 8th to the 14th, so without further ado, let's get straight into it. So for the first weapon we have the fusion rifle, so we'll go through each roll and we'll see which one is the best. So we have Army of One, injection mode for more stability, which is pretty nice. The last two perks are pretty much wasted in my opinion on there. The next one, Grenadier is okay. The middle is pretty bad. Unflinching, not really useful on a fusion, so the middle one's pretty much out of the picture there. Army of One. Handlaid stock again for more stability, which is nice. Keeps the fusion rifle pellets nice and tight. I think they're actually pretty much the same. The first and the last roll are the exact same, so it's just pretty much a choice of which element you will prefer. If you prefer solar, get the solar one. If you want void, get the void one. Personally, I'm going to get the void, just for, you know, reasons. For the hacky pulse rifle now, Headseeker's pretty nice. Counterbalance is also very good. Fitted stock for even more stability. That's actually a really good roll right there. That's actually a very, very good roll. It's going to be hard to beat. For the next one, Headseeker, Zenmo, high caliber rounds as well. Oof. This is this is going to be a little bit of a tricky one. Surround is pretty bad. Rangefinder's good. Hand loaded for more range. It's a Merrill. I think it's going to be a choice out of this one. It's a higher impact pulse rifle though, so I mean you don't really need high caliber rounds on the higher impact ones, because I feel like they're flinch enough anyway with these. I'm going to go with the first one just because it's got a hell of a lot more stability. I feel like I'll land more shots that way. You know, counterbalance is nice as it, you know, gets the recoil in a nice tight pattern and goes straight up rather than to the sides. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the first one. And for the rocket launcher, let's have a look at this. Single point sling, speed reloads, nice. Spray and plate, javelin, that's a pretty decent roll. And we have hard launch on there as well, so that's also very nice. Let's get a look at the other two. We have hard launch on here as well, so there's a plus. Heavy payload, reactive reload on a rocket launcher. What the hell? Snapshot, it's alright. This one looks pretty bad. Hard launch again, that's alright. Flared magwell, vacuum's bad. It's going to be a choice out of the first two. I feel like I'm probably going to go with the one with reactive reload, just because it's got reactive reload, and I think that's pretty funny to try. Also, you know, heavy payload and all that sort of stuff on there as well. It's pretty nice. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that one up. Just going to switch character and get the other two weapons. So finally switched over to my other character. Let's have a look at the last two weapons and let's see what the rolls we have this week. So a Cerus auto rifle. So this is a high rate of fire one. So high caliber rounds, that is actually pretty decent. Speed, small bore, that's actually pretty tempting. Hidden hand for extra, you know, aim assist on your weapon, always a nice plus as well. The next one we have perfect balance, which is very nice indeed. Speed reload, injection mode for loads of stability, but you lose so much range. Outlaw is okay on an auto rifle, but the reload looks very good on it anyway. Hammer forged, reinforced barrel for even more range, holy, and hidden hand. So this is like a pretty much a butt ton of ranged roll. I'm gonna go with the first one. I think high cal, small bore, and hidden hand. That's a pretty solid roll right there, especially with high caliber rounds on. That's gonna be flinching people like crazy. For the next one, this is another Cerus auto rifle. This is the high impact archetype. So we have high caliber rounds, small bore, or snapshot, and rangefinder. That's actually pretty decent. I'm actually quite impressed with that roll. The next one, perfect balance, oiled frame, snapshot, injection mold, partial refund. That's a pretty bad roll. Wasted perks. The next one we have fitted stock, which is pretty nice. Reinforced barrel and rangefinder. I think I'm going to go with the first one again, just because I'm going to get more use out of the perks. high caliber rounds in there is very nice. I'll probably run snapshot rather than small bore, and then I'll use rangefinder obviously. So I'm definitely going to be picking this one up just because of ease of use. I feel like I'll get more benefit out of the perks on the weapon. Yeah, so yeah, I'll definitely pick that one up. I might as well. I'm definitely going to be picking that one up. For the weapons this week, we have a Haki auto rifle, a Suros Dis scout rifle, a Suros rocket launcher, a Haki sniper rifle, and a Omolon sniper. So if you can only pick 3 weapons up this week, I definitely recommend picking up the Omolon eirene RR4 sniper rifle. I'd probably go with the Suros Dis 43 scout rifle as well, and then I'd probably get the Suros JLB rocket launcher. So that's if you can only pick 3 weapons up this week. For the test weapons, we have a PvE, a PvP, PvE, PvP, and then we have another PvE, PvP, and PvE. So it's 3 PvE test weapons, 2 for PvP. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully this helps, and peace.